Namaste everyone. Now in this video of Power BI we are going to learn line and stack column chart. Let me just insert this. Now I am using the data which I have used in chapter number 1. So if you want to download that data, you can just download the data from the given description. Now here you will see here we have 6 things. Let's say I am going to build a chart where I am going to find out the order quantity, and I will plot a line where I will track the return quantity. Then we will understand what is this column legend and small multiples. Let's say I am on the x-axis. If you all are comfortable with chart, so here the sleeping line is your x-axis. So whatever you will is going to plot, whatever you are going to plot on your sleeping line, then it become x-axis. So let's say I am adding here dates, or let's say I'm taking months. So here I have 12 months because I have 1 year only. Now I am adding x in the column y-axis. I am adding order quantity because I want to track the total of order quantity. Now you will see my data is going to look like this. Now what if I want to track the return quantity? Now I have added only the columns. Now I want to add a line, so you can add those line in line y-axis. So I'm going to add this, let's say return quantity. Here it is. So now you can see my most order. I have accepted most order in December month, but my majorly return in May month. So that's how you can work on that. If you are talking about column legend, and if you want to, let's say, see the two products in this column format. Let's say I'm adding category name in it because I have two products in my data. So if you want to add your reason, so it is going to divide your whole chart into 4 parts. If I'm going to add category name, now you will see my chart columnar chart is divided into 2 parts. So the green one is your EGW product and the purple one is your TAA product. And here we have small multiples. Let's say I want to add small multiples. Again, I'm adding category names. Now small multiple means comparison of all the things. Since I have two products, so it is going to compare two things, but it is showing me errors. Now if I need to delete this category name from the column legend, so now it is going to work, and you will see here is the EGW product and TAA product. So now if you want to, let's say, track the profit percentage and the sales volume, so you can do so. Let's take the second example of the stack column chart. So I'm going to click on table view. Here you will see I have clicked on sales data 21. I am going to add a sales volume here. Then I will find out the cost. Then I will find out the profit. Then we will plot a chart. So here I'm going to, let's say, find out the sales. So I'm going to add a new column. So here I'm saying it as sales. So sales would be order quantity multiply by your price. So price we need to fetch from the other tables. So I'm using related to fetch other columns. So here I'm going to use price, close the parentheses, and here is the sales. Now I'm going to add the cost with the same method, new column. Now I'm going to add cost. Here I'm going to use order quantity multiply by your related function once again, because the cost is not in this table. We need to fetch that column from the other table. So that related is as same as your lookup. So it is going to find out the lookup value from the other tables. So now here column name is cost. So now this is the product cost. Now we need to find out the profit. So new column, and I am saying it as profit. So here is the sales. It is sales minus cost. So here is the profit. Now we will plot the same thing in stack column chart. So here I'm coming and I'm making the second one. Let's say I am removing this category name, and this is the first one. Let's shrink it. Now I am going to add the second chart. Let's say again I'm adding it. Now this time I am taking the line and cluster column chart. So both are same, and you will see here we have 6 things once again. So let's say I'm adding here, and this time I'm going to add month in the x-axis, and in the y-axis I'm going to take the sales. Here we have sales. Now you will see this is the sales. So order was in K, means in thousand, and here we have sales in millions. Now I want to plot a profit also in line. So I am taking line in profit in line. Profit. Here it is. Now you will see I have earned least profit in these months. My majorly profit is in December. Now I need to add column legend. Let's say I want to compare the products. And this time it is not dividing my column into two parts because I have used clustered column. So it is going to make the second column. So that's how it is going to show you EGW and TW, two products. So this is the your profit sales component. Now if you want to add the data labels, you can do so. Simply go to format, and below here we have data labels. We can add that. You will see now data label is also working. So this is the chart. Let's say I am changing the color also. So columns, let's say series I am taking EGW. So I want to change the color, let's say dark red, and for TAA I am taking light blue. So that's how it is going to show you a second chart, the same thing, cluster chart. So that now I want to add one last thing in it, that is my photo. So here I am going to take the background, plot area background, and I'm going to find out my photo, and here it is. Open, and you will see now the chart is going to look like this. Just increase the size, and that's how your chart is going to look in Power BI. These are the two visuals which you can visualize in your Power BI. So if you have enjoyed the video, please subscribe the channel. See you in next video. Till then, keep enjoying and keep learning.